Joining us now is outgoing West Virginia Independent Senator Joe Manchin. Senator, thank you so much for your time. You were first elected.
Thank you for having me, Lindsay. It's good to be with you.
Glad to have you. You were first elected a Democratic governor of deep red West Virginia in 2004, then to the Senate in 2010, consistently winning where other Democrats could not. You registered as an independent earlier this year. We heard from Vice President Harris a short time ago. Just put it simply to start, what do you think went wrong for the Democratic Party?
Well, first, let's recognize today and how we were able to show the rest of the world how truly democracy that we have works. We had record turnouts across the country. We had poll workers. We had Secretary of States. We had states produced and provided a fair, open election, accessible. That's something to be extremely proud of, and I want to thank everybody for that. I want to congratulate President Trump on his re-election, and I have said this, in a democracy that we have, which is a representative form of democracy, we choose the people. We choose the person that we want to lead us in certain aspects of certain different offices. And President Trump has been chosen. I want my president to succeed. I'm going to work as hard as I can to support and be as successful as he can possibly be in his administration. But you have to be able to speak truth to power respectfully and try to be constructive. And I think people miss that. Right now, a lot of people are hurting. They work very hard, and I want to congratulate Kamala Harris because I think Kamala Harris has given us today with her concession speech, showing the rest of the world how the orderly transfer of power, how we in a civilized country, the most powerful country in the world, is able to come through a most contentious election and be able to transfer orderly the power that goes with the people's voice and the people's vote.
What do you think that the Democrats did wrong, or why do you think that this didn't work out as they anticipated?
Lindsay, here's the thing. When you think about it, people like myself, okay, born and raised a Democrat, southern, in the northernmost southern state in the nation, West Virginia, hardworking people, good people. So, and I have a lot of Republican friends who feel the same way. We became homeless. The Washington Democrats and the Washington Republicans, for some reason, seem to miss what their purpose of being in Washington is about, serving the people from their home. We're representing our people in West Virginia and everywhere else in the country, and they seem to have forgotten that. So, but also understand, you can't go back to just the hardcore right, and the Democrats just can't hunker down in the far left. We've got to work towards the middle and make decisions and govern from the middle. That's what people demand.
You never endorsed Kamala Harris in this election. You were even thinking about a third-party bid. Is this the outcome you anticipated?
I didn't anticipate this outcome. I didn't know what was going to happen like anybody else. All the polls were not accurate. If I was going by the groundswell in West Virginia, it was overwhelmingly Trump. But as you go around, he was talking about the things that people I hear all over the country talk about. The border. I've said this so many times. Inflation. You know, my own party attacked me, the Democrat Party attacked me way back in 2021 when I said inflation is going to be a horrific problem. It's going to hurt all of us. And they told me it was transitional. Well, it wasn't transitional. We knew it wasn't. So they missed the mark on taking advantage of some of the things they did do.
What advice would you give President-elect Trump as he assumes office in what is a country that's divided more than perhaps ever before?
Well, I would say, Mr. President, you're the president of all the people. You'll take that oath to defend and support the Constitution. And you're taking the oath to basically represent everybody that voted for you and everybody that voted against you and people that didn't vote at all. That's your responsibility of the leader of the greatest country on earth, the United States of America. And in this wonderful opportunity that you have right now is to secure your legacy by bringing us all together, working with both sides. And we have to basically defend ourselves. And basically it's through. Peace comes through strength. We have to show the strength that we have. We have to say what we mean and mean what we say.
Senator, just one last question for you. Would you rule out serving in a Trump administration?
And I'm not looking for any service. I've done 42 years. I will help any way that he would ask. If you know, a lot of the pieces of the legislation I'll be working on, I was very much involved in all the bipartisan legislation. I wrote an awful lot of all the energy legislation with me and my staff and Energy Committee. And I can explain it, what we were trying to do. Help me to help any way possible, but I will not have a paid job in anybody's administration.
All right, Senator Joe Manchin, always appreciate you coming on the show. Thanks so much.
Well, God bless America. We're going to make it. We're going to survive. Take a deep breath and just rely on this great Constitution that we have that holds us together. It's the glue that cements us.
Senator, thank you.
Thank you.